For many families, the school holidays are a challenging time, with some children experiencing holiday hunger and social isolation while schools are closed. Southwark Council provide holiday activities and food programmes for children aged 5 to 16 years who are eligible for benefits related to free school meals. The programme provides a range of activities including cooking workshops, sports and trips, and these activities are delivered by a range of providers including schools, sports organisations, faith groups and youth clubs. The team at Southwark Council wanted to build on a national evaluation of the HAF programme to gain local insights into our offer and its impact on the well-being of children and families in our borough. We applied to the NIHR PHIRST scheme and were matched up with the PHIRST Fusion team, which brought research expertise and also funded a member of the Southwark team to be part of the research. We worked together to plan and deliver the evaluation and to share the findings.
Southwark Council and the PHIRST Fusion team came together in a series of workshops to get to know each other and find out the Council's priorities for the evaluation of their holiday activities and food programme. Together, we agreed on the research questions and planned the different approaches we would take to answer these questions. The evaluation of the programme's offer had 5 parts, each addressing a different question. Of those parents and carers who completed the questionnaire, we found that families with children who attended a club were more likely to have reliable access to sufficient, affordable and nutritious food and were less likely to experience hunger during the school holidays. We also found out that those in families who experienced less hunger and had greater food security, the parents and carers on average had better mental well-being scores. We wanted to gauge the reach of the programme. That is, were those eligible children attending or were some missing out? We found that there wasn't sufficient data collected within Southwark to address this question directly. Instead, we used routinely collected club attendance data and publicly available data about deprivation and ethnicity to create heat maps. This analysis suggests that there were some areas in the borough which could be targeted in future recruitment campaigns to increase take-up in those eligible. Through discussions with young people, we learned that clubs were very well regarded by those who attended, but there is more work that the council could do around raising awareness of club availability to those eligible, though it's important that this is done in a sensitive way. Unfortunately, despite trying, we weren't able to talk with children or young people who were eligible to attend but chose not to. So we don't know if this is because of their parents and carers didn't know about the clubs or if they actively chose not to attend.
I feel gifted and very happy to be here because I'm not forced to come here, I chose to come here. I enjoy every minute and every second of it.
They teach you health skills, how to cook. They also teach you skills that are going to help you in life instead of skills that are just broad.
They are kind and friendly. When you're feeling alone, they will come and invite you to play a game with them because they are very nice people.
Through interviews, we learned that the clubs were positively regarded by parents and carers, but more could be done to increase awareness of the variety of clubs and improve the booking process to make it easier to register. Parents and carers talked about the trusted relationship with club staff and that they would welcome further guidance and signposting towards support from them.
I think the range of activities on offer are really good, quite varied.
I find their provision really, really supportive. Just them being there, really, that's the support.
It took for me to find a list of providers on the council's website and contact them myself to then find out how it works and what would happen.
Finally, we wanted to explore how the holiday activity and food programme in Southwark benefits the wider food system in the borough. To do this, we collected information on the connections between club providers and food suppliers, as well as additional support services such as food banks. The response rate to the survey was quite low, so we were unable to make any robust conclusions. The survey gave us insight into the HAF Club food offer for children and families, the variety of food and nutrition-related activities, and any food-related challenges faced by the clubs. It also allowed us to explore the connections between HAF clubs and the wider food network in Southwark, such as food banks and community kitchens. We found that some providers were being used by a number of HAF clubs and some were signposting or referring families to the same food support services. But further data collection could identify opportunities for increasing the value of the HAF offer to local businesses and increasing awareness of the range of support for families within Southwark.
We believe that it's important to create HAF opportunities in collaboration with our local communities and schools in order to reach eligible families. We send information to schools directly to share with these families, and we attend community workshops and events to promote the programme to different communities. We have also worked with a range of local businesses that support our HAF clubs to ensure that food provided is not only healthy, but also culturally appropriate to reflect Southwark's diverse population. We encourage all parents and carers to speak with their child's school directly to find out about nearby HAF providers. If you'd like to know more about Southwark Council's HAF programme, you can visit our website